Welcome to IGCSE Accounting. In this lesson, we're going to know how to prepare bank reconciliations. Bank reconciliation is one of the important chapters in IGCSE Accounting. So, in this lesson, look at the learning objectives. At the end of the lesson, learners will be able to prepare a bank reconciliation statement. So, look at the required task. Required tasks are as follows. By compare the two records, we will compare two records because we need to know bank reconciliation has in questions has two sides. One is bank statement, another is cash book. So we need to compare between bank statement and cash book as well. Then what will you do? We will tick all items that appear in both documents. After that, we need to update the cash book by T account of bank reconciliations, and end of the lessons we learn how to prepare a bank reconciliation statement. So let's move. Look at the bank statement. This bank statement is prepared by Midway Bank, and the bank statement is for Vicky Wholesale Flowers. And look at the cash book. There is the cash book. So debit side and credit side, like those are given. So bank statement has debit amount of credit. Debit amount is for account holder expenses and for drawings money, and credit amount is receipt money for the account holder, like Vicky Wholesale Flowers, who received money from his clients or who has deposited money in his balance. In cash book, we need to know the cash book. Cash book debit side is receipt amount and credit side is all expenses. Those are related with cash. So now what we are going to do, we need to compare between bank statement and cash book. According to the comparing, we need to put tick mark which are entirely similar. How we can compare? This is the questions. We can compare between debit amount of bank statement between credit amount of cash book, because debit amount of bank statement is all expenditure, all drawings money, like the account holder draw those money from his bank, and credit amount of cash book is all expenditure, like the account holder has given those money to his clients. So that's why we need to compare with debit amount, compare with credit amount with cash books. So after comparing, we can put tick which amount are similar. Like look to amount 2730, it is similar. Then 630 for DD regional telecoms, for this is given here as well. Then other two, Gogin Traders and Standing Order Trans City Properties, those are given here. After comparing between bank statement debit side and cash book credit side, now we are going to compare between credit amount of account holder, Vicky Wholesale Flowers, and debit amount of cash book, because those are receipt amount of bank statement received amount of cash books in business. So now compare this and has given tick, like this account holder balance is 4,310. It has given first, then balance then amounts under credit, it is given. Then other one, this is one kinds of tricky things, because there is no any amount which is 1,890 in debit side of cash book. So but it has given two transactions in on same day. So if we have one more transactions on same days, we need to calculate and explore the similarity. Just let's look. To same date is one is sales and another is MLAL. If we calculate those amount 1,150 and 740, that would be 1,890 in cash book account. So that's why in both side has given trick. So now after comparing, we need to update the cash book. Following the next, we can update the cash book like this way. So what is the strategy to update the cash book? The strategy is the debit amount. Look at the next slides. Debit amount, the debit missing amount who haven't any tick, those should be come in credit side of update cash book, like this. There were two missing amount who haven't any tick, like Ventures and DD Regional Telecoms. 240 for Ventures, 550 and Regional Telecoms. Those are coming in update cash books credit side, like Ventures and telephone of direct debit. Those are expense. That's why it's coming cash book credit side. Then I mean missing figure between bank statement and cash book, like we compared the amount who hasn't any tick marks, like in bank statement credit side, like credit transfer of MD Sun 490 and interest 50. Those should become, those are income of business or receipt amount of business. That's why it's coming in update cash book credit side. So it is written in after balance BD. Then we need to calculate both sides, which amount is more. So it's appeared that in debit side, in update cash book, debit amount is more than credit amount. So that's why in credit side we need to find out the balance CD, and the balance CD is $2,000. This would be balance BD in the next month. So now already we have compared, we have given tick, and we have made cash book, update cash book. Now time for preparing bank reconciliation statement. There are two ways to prepare bank reconciliation statement. The way you can start by cash book, this is the one way. Another way you can start by bank statement. This is your choice. If you start by cash book, you can have this amount, like in cash book, update cash book, you have balance is, your last balance is 2,000, like you it is appeared as a balance BD 2,000. This amount you need to put here, balance as per cash book in right side. Then if we start by balances per cash book, the amount by from cash book, we need to add unpresented check. Unpresented check we have got in credit side in cash book, which is given, which hasn't any tick, like electricity, the check number is given. The other one is electricity is $490, and other was in L Thomas and check